Somebody sent me a message.
It was Tim on our chat. Hey guys, how you doing? We got a special beer for you tonight.
I like the little pony.
Yeah, I was like, can I have a little half guy? It was only $12.50 or something for that. I was like, okay.
Come get weird at Stout Beer.
It's from Stout Beer Brewing out of Liverpool. Lando Vienna Rum Sour. It's a tart sour with notes of rum and lemon.
Let's go.
Prost. Ooh. It's almost like a tea.
Oh, wow. That's very tart, too.
Ooh. It's almost like a tea. That's really good.
Like a tart tea.
Yeah.
Tart tea.
So how you doing?
You know what, man? I am living the dream.
Yeah, you're eating this delicious.
Eating some delicious.
Flaming hot cinnamon sugar. Cheetos popcorn.
So hot, so cinnamon and sugary.
Oh,
a little butter.
Flaming. A little butter.
I'm okay. You know, it's one of those things where, like, I'm kind of hurrying up to wait at work, and we have, like, a big thing coming in next week, but I also have to do a different full other job while doing that.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then, so I also have to train my replacement because I'm changing departments at work at that same time. So now a third job during that same week.
Nope.
And, yeah, so right now it's just like, in the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment.
Copyright. We can't.
Ding,
That's it.
ding. So I sang a little off key.
That's why.
Yeah, so how you doing, big guy? I'm living.
I only have had to work like 52 hours this week. But last week I had to work 68. So
Did you get paid for 40 of them?
I got paid a little bit
last week.
I got a little bit of overtime this week. If I work 48, I usually only get paid for 40.
I worked 58 hours, I worked 50 hours last week, and I didn't get paid for either of them. So.
You know, when I worked 68,
I didn't get paid for 10 of them.
When I worked 68, I got paid for 20 hours of overtime, so I still didn't get paid for 8 hours. So it's basically like I don't get paid for 8 hours in a week at this point. But we have help on the horizon. One of our part-timers is coming back.
What?
And Linda's coming back from her knee injury. So we're going to have a two-person swing, if you will, like in dodgeball.
Tiger knee.
Dive, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
You're basically like catching that ball and you're getting somebody out.
Yeah. Two-person swing coming up. We still need people on nights, but we just had interviews today. I think we had a couple people we're kind of got our eye on, and we already have some in training. So I'm always cautiously optimistic because my anxious brain's always waiting for the shoe to fall. But it's nice to know that we might have enough people by the end of the semester. So we'll see. Right, and the next semester, not this semester.
We're gonna come in and punch you in the face. Come on in, buddy.
And then a gorilla just punch you in the eye.
Let's talk about some news. I have a ton of news, man.
I have stuff that I kind of saved on here, so that's pretty much it.
It's all nudes and the children. Oh god.
I have Frozen. They're just like
Let it
Elsa.
go. You do have. He does have Frozen.
I do have Frozen on there. It's not nude though. It's
fully clothed.
It's just fully clothed. Yeah. And speaking of Frozen, because we're already doing it, they've already greenlit Frozen 4, even though Frozen 3 hasn't come out yet.
What do you think's going to happen in Frozen 3? No, you know what? No, not even. Let's go to Frozen 4. Let's just skip Frozen 3. What do you think's going to happen in Frozen 4?
It's Elsa and Anna.
You know their names. It's better than me.
They have kids, not together, but they have like their kids.
What if they had kids together? Like one of them had like a
they're sisters, so it'd be really weird.
Oh, okay. Well,
Elsa.
I should have probably gotten that right.
I want to say Elsa. They were kind of like maybe she likes ladies, and they just like da 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 because that was back before they could like dive into that in Disney.
She has a longtime roommate.
Yeah, basically her roommate from college comes back and they rekindle the romance.
If Elsa is anything, she's asexual.
Okay, that's fine. There you go. See, but they
Jamie, why don't you let it go?
They kind of just left it like in the air. They're like, who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows, right, guys? Please, can we get the LGBT? Anyone? Huh?
We still like the gays.
Huh? She's not wearing any ace flag colors or anything. Maybe that's in Frozen 4. She gets an ace flag, so she's got the asexual flag.
That'd be fun. Yeah. I mean, that'd be fun if they had at least some.
I think it's gonna be more Olaf. Like Olaf falls in love with another snow person,
and they go to Florida, and then it's a horror movie.
No. But Josh Gad, hilarious as ever, guys.
He's so funny. Let's talk about something that anyone else cares about, Matt.
Okay.
Like The Boys spin-off set in Mexico, baby! Spanish language, The Boys! Are you ready for this? It is Spanish language. And this is part of Amazon's like new thing where they're trying to do like hit other markets with their popular items in their own languages. And so it's basically just going to be like El Homelander.
I mean, I'll watch it. I'll have English subtitles.
Casa.
Maybe I'll learn Spanish from
Homelander.
watching The Boys Mexico.
Do you think they'll get the same actors?
The Mexican Boys, which is a different movie.
Well, soy es Billy Butcher.
Yeah, you're right, Vendeo.
I hope so.
I don't know the word for kind in Spanish, so.
Puta?
Puta, yeah.
Puta?
Soy puta. No.
Yeah, I am.
Puta.
Guys, we get demonetized. You gotta be careful.
In Spain, at least.
What if they're demonetized just in Spain? We'll be getting money in other places.
I'm in Florida, we probably get money for that. They'd be like, yeah, anti-immigration. Like, oh, guys, no.
Nope. Now, speaking, Matt, this is a great segue.
Okay, perfect.
Speaking of Florida.
Immigration, yeah.
And anti-immigration. The Apprentice movie that will be starring about a young Donald Trump is coming out. Are you excited for this?
Like The Apprentice?
It's called The Apprentice. And it's about the young Donald Trump. Who do you think, Matt, if you were to pick to play a young Donald Trump, who would you pick?
Timothy Chalamet.
You know what, Matt? You're not that far off. It's another pretty little boy.
Zac Efron.
Sebastian Stan.
Oh, Sebastian Stan, okay.
No, not okay.
I mean, he shouldn't want to play it either.
No. You leave him alone, he's Luke Skywalker. You don't taint him with this garbage. So it's set in the 70s and 80s. It's going to be starring Sebastian Stan as a young Donnie Crimes. Jeremy Strong is going to be playing the lawyer Roy Cohn, who they had this that weird protege relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then Maria Bakalova, who is from the newest Guardians of the Galaxy. I think she plays Phyla Vell. Who does she play? Does she play Phyla Vell? I don't know. I don't know. She's in the new Guardians of the Galaxy. I can't remember who she plays though.
I'm trying to think. I know that name is very
Gonna play Ivana Trump. So here's the write-up for it. The Apprentice is an exploration of power and ambition set in a world of corruption and deceit. It's a mentor-protege story that charts the origins of an American dynasty. Filled with larger-than-life characters, it reveals the moral and human cost of a culture defined by winners and losers.
Okay.
Are you excited for this? Have we seen this in theaters?
No, we're not.
What if we do? What if it's a brand?
I don't want to spend $1 on that.
By the way, Matt, I have a brand after watching. If you want to get back into stuff, I know it's been a little while for you.
Learning to fly, I ain't got wings. I don't know. Maybe. What do you got?
It's a really bad Netflix. It's like getting. I'm starting a lot of big name actors, including Heather Graham and stuff, but getting
big name actors like Heather Graham.
Yeah, I mean TV, on TV.
Like Heather Graham.
Has-beens, but in a good way. You're like, I remember this people. But it's what is it? What's that movie called with Heather Graham that you sent me for Netflix?
Boogie Nights.
Boogie Nights 2. That Christmas movie you sent me.
Heather Graham?
Yeah, like Heather Graham's in it, right?
That's how good this movie is. We don't even know who's in it.
I don't know.
You sent me the thing on Netflix. I don't know. I'll send it to you. I'll forward it to you. Yeah, see, she doesn't remember. She just sends me so much garbage.
That was delicious. Okay, that's great. Thanks for that.
Donald Trump. You're right.
Speaking of shit people don't want to see, Tim Allen has said Disney has reached out to him and Tom Hanks about Toy Story 5. Huh? Huh?
Nope.
Who? Why? Why are we still doing this? Just like the Santa Claus movies.
Money.
And he's like, Tim Allen will do anything I want because I brought him out. I got him out of jail back in the 80s and 90s. Look it up. Tim Allen was in jail for selling coke.
Also, where does this story go? They've done all these steps of growing up, coming of age, getting old, dying in twilight. What is this the afterlife now?
Maybe they're in a box at a toy con, and at night they come out and all the old toys hang out,
and then some hipster buys them because he's like, oh, this is like a vintage Woody doll, man.
But this hipster definitely wants to fuck these toys. That's
and so the end is just him going unzipping his pants and then he goes.
And Woody's like, no.
A, B, C. Easiest 1, 2, 3. Don't show it to people. They're doxed.
Did you see the number on there?
I'm getting doxed.
Just docs.
I mean, cool, I guess.
Right? Excited?
Right?
You wonder if 4 is too many. Is 5 going to be too much? Said Tim Allen. Yes.
He was like, but also, I like money. He's like, but also they keep paying. I just noticed that this is not straight.
I was hoping they bring Tool Time back. Yeah, it's been like that since.
Yeah, I know. Sorry. It's fine. Don't throw up. Don't throw up. Speaking of not throwing up, that's not a good segue. In the most Zack Snyder answer, a director asked if you consider returning to the DC or Marvel Universe. He said, I'd only return to DC if I could do a Dark Knight Returns adaptation. The gritty Frank Miller, middle-aged Batman coming back and fighting crime.
As long as there's a lot of slow-mo in it,
Yeah.
you got Ben Affleck back.
He wants to do like a super accurate depiction of it, which, you know, he did a great job with Watchmen besides
Well,
music.
you know what a super accurate depiction would be? The guy with that much money would immediately
Also,
be
again,
found out.
another comic set in the 80s for him, so he's just like, I'm an 80s-ophile. Like, we get it, dude. We get it. Okay.
He should just do the 300, but put Batman on Leonidas.
He also said another Frank Miller story, if he was going to come back from Marvel, would be the Daredevil Elektra story called Elektra Lives Again, where she comes back to life after being
Electric Nachos.
Which would actually be a sequel to the original Daredevil movie, so let's do this.
With
right?
Ben Affleck.
That's right, with Ben Affleck.
How can you see into my eyes like open doors?
I'm Elektra Nachos.
They're still alive. Get him back. Get him in there.
They're still alive.
Yeah.
Get
Jennifer
them
Garner's
back.
still alive. Get him back in there.
Hey now.
Still alive.
And Ben Affleck's dead inside, but alive outside, so it's fine.
How this the whole movie's like.
Like, you see that, like, they had, like, him out with Jennifer Lopez, and it was like, what? Why is he so sad looking?
I mean,
It's just too many.
I can see her being
drugs.
That's all I'm saying.
But he can do anything. Just like go somewhere
He
else.
is
then,
doing
if that's the
something,
case. I feel like he's the one that's alive. Honestly. Okay.
Well, maybe.
Okay.
He is fashionable male, so I get that.
Okay.
Guys, this is exciting. Shut up. Okay, Daisy really saying she's seeing the script for the Star Wars movie, and it's not going to be what we expect, guys. It's going to flip us on our heads.
Like, I'm going to be named Luke Skywalker.
I'm going to be named Lube Guyballer.
I'm going to get the all in a final chapter.
Everybody's like, hey, remember how much people love that Rey saga? Here's some more. Show me what you got, I guess.
Yeah, I feel, yeah.
I mean, I want to be excited. I really didn't mind as much as other people did, I guess, the trilogy, but it didn't feel like this is something special, to be honest.
And well, your favorite part was Luke drinking the titty milk.
Well, I think that, like, Rogue One felt special. This felt like they were trying something, and like, look, but we have all this stuff. Look, there's him drinking milk. Hey, let's hit some nostalgia, and everybody's just like, no.
And porgs.
Or let's turn them on their heads when he throws the lightsaber in the second one. It's like, okay, it's like I feel nothing inside for this.
And like the Knights of Ren, we're pumping them up. No, they're dead.
Yeah, like all these just badass guys. They're like his entourage, and they are immediately owned by him. And it's like,
Who is badass enough to hang out with the Dark Lords? You won't find out about them.
yeah,
They're dead.
you won't know any of their backstory unless you read like one of the comics, maybe, or something.
I was
It'll
kind
be
of
a comic.
spoilers, but it's an old ass movie now.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
It's a story really worth telling, worth exploring, and I think people are going to be excited. That's what she said.
Like what? Let's create the cute animal we're going to see in this.
Okay.
It's going to have the ears of a cat.
I think it's going to look like a Puteki Teki. That's what I think.
It is
The
it's
bird
hot
of the
right now.
century.
It's hot right now.
Bird of the century.
Hot right now. Protect your second.
New Zealand's bird of the century, guys. The Puteki Teki.
I voted for him.
Deserve the win.
Did you vote?
Of course I did. That bird won by it was a landslide. It was nothing
Like
close.
29,000 votes or something like that. Like
It beat all the other birds
combined. Yeah. Also, step up your game there.
The Kiwi. Kiwi was like number
Amy
2.
Bell, especially because you're the only Kiwi we know.
Amy, did you vote for the Puteki Teki? We need to know. Would you vote for
No,
it?
who did you vote for? Yeah.
I'll have to I was just talking to the other day. I saw the text her and be like, hey, what would you vote for? You want to know the birds. And don't forget, the kiwi looks like a ball sack with like a needle sticking out of it. So, I mean...
I don't know. I don't understand that bird.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Boom Tech Techie is dope.
Like, I would kick that bird by mistake.
He does
I didn't mean it.
He does a sexy
I thought this was a hacky
chest-bumping
sack.
dance.
I didn't know.
And he throws up on his partner. When they're eating. That's fine.
Who doesn't, though? Really?
That's how you know true love. If you can get thrown up on by your partner. No, Matt, shut up.
Okay.
Okay. So, because we got some really good juicy Marvel news coming up. Iman Vellani has spilled the tea, if you will, on that she's going to be showcased in the Marvel Zombie show. Are you excited for that? You're like, I want to see a zombie Ms. Marvel.
She said she is going to be the Frodo of the Ms. Marvel show. That's what her quote was.
So, do you think? Okay, so there's a lot you can take from here. Like, do you think that maybe she's either carrying like some sort of antidote, or you think maybe she's like Lee from Walking Dead, where she got bit and she's like trying to like get there before she turns, kind of thing?
I think
more fun.
I think first of all, she has the power enough to maybe block a zombie.
Yeah, sure.
Like she can make a bubble around her. Like Howard's deal. Yeah, like she's got like. I think she'll be like she has to carry this antidote. She's the only one that can do it because everyone else around her keeps getting messed up.
But what if instead she got bit and she's like using the hard light to like stop the infection, so like her hands turn to evil and shit, but she's like keeping it in case that she can't fall asleep because if she doesn't, the light will go away.
And you're getting too dark for.
Come on, so here, lending towards my darkness here. This is a TVMA project, and they say it's going to be TVMA for the splatter
graphics
and gore that you want from a zombie show.
Do you think they're going to have the theme song to The Walking Dead?
I mean, hopefully. Right? If you didn't do it wrong, let's do it right.
Do you think they're going to have the theme song to The Walking Dead Destinies, the worst reviewed game of IGN history?
Do you think we're going to have Hulk eat brains and ass?
Hopefully. Yeah. Well, one can only hope. Hey, it's me. I'm a zombie now. I'm Iron Man, but for some reason I still wear the outfit, and I'm a zombie, so I'm like, I'm going to eat your brains, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to make hey, you over there, you're funny. I'm going to make a funny joke about you, and I'm going to eat your brains.
But look, I got a brain smoothie.
My armor. Look, my armor. I make brains on my brains. I turn my armor into a blender. It blends your brains.
And Cap's like, I can do this all day, and his jaw falls off. And you're like, oh, jeez. There's also going to be characters. They're saying there's going to be zombie versions of Captain America, Scarlet Witch, and Captain Marvel.
And aren't the Marvel zombies like superpowered still? They're kind of like smart. Yeah.
So well, some of them are just, but they're suffering from the hunger.
Nope.
So they're like
bye.
Like
bye.
I'm a Hulk, but also I really just want to eat brains.
Bye.
And so I'm
going to shoot myself.
Give into it.
Just going to kill myself then.
There's also characters like Ilana Belova, Kate Bishop, Red Guardian. Johnny Woo, Death Dealer, Matt. You know that
Finally, Death Dealer.
Death Dealer?
I was just saying, I was hoping Death Dealer was going to be there.
And Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi?
You know what Death Dealer is?
Is Wong in it? I have no clue what Death Dealer is.
The sister of Shang-Chi. Remember that?
Shang-Chi.
Her name is Death Dealer, actually.
Shang-Chi.
Death Dealer.
I don't even remember what his sister looks like.
She like to have the bangs.
Fuck, I don't remember that.
Go watch Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi. I've watched it a few times. It's been a while.
It took me a while to remember. I'm like,
are we going to Aquafina back? Is Aquafina? I'm a zombie too, guys.
I'm pretty sure Aquafina is Death Dealer. I'm sorry.
I'm a zombie. I'm going to deal death now, guys.
What's up, guys? Yo,
I'm dealing death now.
Remember when I learned to use a bow?
For my Aquafina, two for your Aquafina?
Remember when I learned to use a bow? That was like
my thing. I had like a bow at the end, I guess.
Like, oh.
Am I Kate Bishop too now?
And they're also like, hey, come join the Avengers. What?
Yeah, Wong's like, you gotta come now.
Like, why?
You too.
What?
Why? She has no powers.
She's just like...
She used a bow for like a minute.
Yeah, like, that's it.
Sure. All right. Cool.
Like, are you sure Morris isn't available?
You guys are hurting. Hurting.
Everybody hurts.
Okay. Zombie Madison, though.
It's like, oh my god. If there's not Zombie Madison, we riot, right? Like...
That I want a Zombie Madison shirt. That's what I want.
And a rib, but not where you think, and it falls out.
Oh, I guess it's where you think. It just fell out. Hey, okay. I got this headline.
Ribs.
I got this headline a couple weeks ago before. It's a James Gunn's cast the big villain for Human Legacy, but they cast Maria Gabriela de Faria as Miss Tessemacher. I'm like, okay.
Miss Tessemacher?
Miss Tessemacher plays, they cast her as Angela Speak, as the engineer. But then there's also a rumor that they cast her as Miss Tessemacher, and I'm like, that's just fucking Lex Luthor's assistant. Like,
I was like, oh yes.
No, but he's like, oh, she's the big bad engineer. I'm like, Lex Luthor's probably the big bad. Like, calm down.
That doesn't turn on their head.
She'll also be in the movie.
How
the engineer.
Like, oh, it's Lex Luthor, but it was Mrs. Tessemacher all the time.
It's like, okay. They did cast the guy from Righteous Gemstones, the young guy. Have you watched
Arm Divine?
No. The son of what's his character? What's his nuts?
John Goodman?
No, the grandson of John Goodman, the guy who's driving around in the line.
Oh yeah,
cast him as Jimmy Olsen, and I was like, that's great. That's a good casting.
Okay.
It's like no notes in that one. It's good.
That's fun.
But yeah, they cast her as the engineer, a villain in James Gunn's Superman Legacy.
Okay.
I was like, okay. I mean, I'm trusting James Gunn as much as I
In
can.
Gunn we trust, okay? Remember the Guardians of the Galaxy?
I don't even know who they were.
Yeah, remember the Guardians of the Galaxy before you fucking watched that movie and you're like, yeah, Star Prince. And you're like,
Yeah, I remember this is a comic that I never read. I do remember that.
Oh, that Green Lady. I remember her being in like a West Coast Avengers. Oh, that wasn't that Green Lady? Oh. That's She-Hulk. Oh, okay. Well, fuck.
It wasn't Mongrel? No, Mongrel? Remember Mongrel?
Mongol.
Oh, I
The
thought
name is yellow, man. You fucking racist.
he's green.
Mongol is yellow. Look it the fuck up.
No, I don't want to look it up now.
Jesus
I don't want to do that.
He was another fucking Thanos clone.
We have some Fantastic Four news, too. Do you have this news?
Most powerful Four! Fantastic Four! Don't need no more. Actually, let's talk about something else first, because that sounds cool.
That's the coolest. And what do you
Nearly half of CD Projekt Red is working on The Witcher 4, Matt. Are you ready to toss a coin?
They should be.
Oh, Valley of Plenty!
Who is the Witcher, though? Which Witcher do we wish?
Which do we which?
Yeah, which Witcher do we get?
Which? The Pickwitch triplets?
The Pickwicks. I love a good patter song myself, so I get it.
I want to watch that season again. It was so good.
I would just watch that part over and over because it was great. The White Room was a fucking fantastic episode.
If you ever watch Only Murders in the Building,
it was the perfect showcase of Steve Martin's comedy. No,
everyone's great. There's nobody that lacked in that season. No, whatsoever. So 400 devs will be moving to Polaris, which is the code name for The Witcher 4, by mid 2024. So they're
so we're by 2027 then. Wow,
I mean, I'm okay though. Let's go. Take your time. Don't fucking rush it like you try to do with Cyberpunk, you little assholes.
Hey, but Cyberpunk's good now though, right?
Yeah, it only took 2 years after you bought the game, and you're like, "Hey, my car flew into here, and then my PS5 died." Like, well, fuck. Like, that was fun. Oh, there's ray tracing? I'm not going to see that.
That's like, I don't want to make the graphics on this good.
Destroy
my PS5.
It's this bad on potato mode. I'm on potato mode currently. And my computer's
No thanks,
really
I'm good. I don't want to destroy this.
But now, Matt, you can play on computer. You can get mods for it. You can put some mods in there. Get some cool clothes.
Everybody can look like Macho Man Randy
You can
Savage.
make everyone look like Macho Man Randy Savage.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I only did it with the Moxies though. So when you go to like the BD club.
Oh yeah, that they do. You want to get in there, please, brother.
That's
the cream of the crop.
That's one for my Macho Man. I did a little more, and the cream of the crop is obviously a classic. I just did kind of more Bonesaw-ish, but I'm still going to say vote for me.
I mean, he spent 25 odd years in wrestling just to study for his part for Bonesaw in Spider-Man. So
I mean, Bonesaw was ready. He knew it was
completely ready because he studied.
I have 2 things left. What do you got?
Okay, I just have Fantastic Four stuff, I think.
You should tell that one first.
So well, we didn't talk about. Did we talk about Pedro Pascal? I don't think we talked about him being Richard. Okay, we did. Okay, so they're also circling around another person for this movie, possibly Javier Bardem. Who would Javier?
I had this already. Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom. He's gonna be Galactus. That's
Galactus.
even worse.
Galactus.
It's like I am
Galactus. Hey,
eat your-
guys, I'm like,
I'll eat your face
wow,
now.
scary.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat your planet.
I like that the most controversial thing though is that Anya Taylor-Joy being cast as some character, and they're like, "If she's the lady Silver Surfer, I'm gonna kill everyone in the world." And you're like, "Who cares?" Like,
Yeah. First of all,
can ladies not surf?
also, should the Silver Surfer have a gender? Like,
Yeah, like,
I got a big old hog though, guys.
Yeah.
I should not mess
like
with
you
it.
see his dick on
Like,
the board.
have you seen the Silver Surfer? Ken
Yeah.
doll. Ain't
Yeah.
nothing going
There's
on
not
there.
He doesn't
Calm
have a
down.
bulge.
Calm down.
Like he doesn't even have a bulge.
Like, you're not going to see Anya Taylor-Joy's vulva either.
Yeah,
calm
like-
down. Calm down.
I want to see that roast beef.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's not going to happen.
Like, you're not going to see his,
You're not
his
seeing
surfer
the beef
beef.
curtain, yeah.
Yeah. You're not seeing anything down there.
There's actually another. There's a couple female heralds of Galactus. One I can't remember. I think it was like it's something dumb, like Galactic Nova or something.
Nova was one of them. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
But who cares? Like, just be
Who
a
cares?
fun character.
Like, really, you could do anything with this right now. It's almost like close to a clean slate. So just let the fucking people work.
shut
the fuck
it's
up.
Norin Rad, not Nora Rad. It's an alien name.
It's like Pedro Pascal. Like,
They're an alien.
He's not white enough. Like he
Get the
kind
fuck
of
over
is.
it. Who cares?
Like,
Also, he kind of is.
Also, he can act his way out of a paper bag, unlike most of the people that you would want to cast as that. So stop.
Like that was a direct shot at John Krasinski over there.
Spaghetti. He got spaghettified. He's not in this one.
Yeah, it's a multiverse, okay, of madness.
Just like Victor Timely. Spoiler. Spaghetti.
Spoilers! That's a real spoiler.
That's a spoiler.
Oh, come
That's
on!
spoiler.
You suck.
Nobody cares.
And no one watched the show anyway. Sadly, it was so good though.
The end got real good. I was like, okay, all right. I was like, I respect you, Loki. I
Yeah,
respect you.
yeah. There's like curtain call.
That was all I got.
I got 1, 2 more things.
Okay.
It was a TV series, Matt.
Tell you the
Adds
truth.
Timothy Olyphant. Are you ready for this, Matt?
How excited is Jamie about this?
She's going to send it to me. That's all I know. So he's going to play opposite the star was actor Sydney Chandler, who's playing Wendy, who's a hybrid metahuman with the body of an adult and the brain of a child. Oh, you ready for that? Such a strange combination of a woman and a child.
That sounds troubling.
Like you hot. I like gum. Like no.
You can grab my boob. No, I probably shouldn't. Probably should not.
But Timothy Olyphant is playing a synth named Kirsch.
He's playing a simp.
Synth.
A simp?
Synth.
A simp?
Synthetic. Like you've seen Prometheus, like Michael Fassbender's character. So, which also like those guys can't be trusted.
None of them.
We saw Michael Fassbender's
None of
character,
them can be trusted.
and he was a full asshole. So how am I going to trust Timothy Olyphant?
I'm not
saying?
trusting him.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trusting him at all.
So
he's
this
probably
is
the bad
this is going to
guy.
be an FX series though. So like if you have Hulu, you can probably see this.
Good. For after I finish The Bear, I'll watch. Oh,
There you go.
Yes.
Yes,
In a little bit.
Guys, watch The Bear. By the way, it's great.
It's pretty great.
Are you in the second season yet?
Yeah.
Have you done the Seven Fishes episode?
Yes. I just finished that.
So good.
It was so
It was heavy.
much.
Heavy.
I was like
Heavy.
anxiety ridden
Yeah,
at
it's
the end
heavy.
of it.
It's heavy.
I was like, holy shit.
It's heavy.
First of all, they were complaining, I got my mindset.
Yeah,
I played
yeah,
the first
yeah.
20 minutes of it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god. I'm like, so I never want to hear the song again. I'm so stressed out right now.
I'm
Like,
pretty sure this is why John Mulaney had to go into rehab. He did this episode. He's like, I gotta go back.
the whole thing between John Bernthal and what's his face?
Yes!
Oh my god, that fourth
And
thing. I was
I
like,
can't handle this. This is a lot. I think breathing to a paragraph.
I was like, I know he's gonna do it. At the end, I was like, I know he's gonna do it. Right at the end, I was like, and he did. I was like, oh god. Oh. And I had to go to. I took a shower, went to bed. I had to take like an extra long shower. So I'm like, just fuck it up.
Yeah, just like sat in the shower, like
Fantastic. On that Copenhagen episode,
yeah.
great. With what's his face from Guardians of the Galaxy. There, I was like, oh, it's a great show. Watch it.
Watch The Bear, guys. And I kind of want to see that Iron Claw movie too. The rest
I
of
do
it.
too. It's out,
Is it
isn't
too?
it out on Netflix or something?
Everything wrong.
I thought I saw it was out somewhere. Like it was out on one of the streaming platforms.
You just want to see it for a second.
I'll have to look for it.
I get it.
I want to see it for MJF.
Yeah.
MJF's in it.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman. I got one last thing.
Is your last thing Fallout, please?
I don't want to set the world on fire. Guys, the first look at the Fallout TV series, and it was fucking so good. I was like applauding this morning. Yes! Don't fuck this up, guys! Come on!
Don't fuck it up.
So it showed the three series leads played by Ella Purnell, Aaron Moten, and Walton Goggins, which is a big kind of reveal at the end.
She likes small.
That's what I'm trying to get her on board for. I'm trying to get her on board for the Goggins.
I mean, he's a handsome rate. Inspector Ghoul. That's right,
yes. But yes, I was like, I fuck him. Like, oh, let's go. That
Ghoul could get it.
Aaron Moten's playing some kind of squire for the Knights, the Brotherhood of Steel, which is amazing because it's set in Los Angeles. The Brotherhood of Steel is not in Los Angeles. Then you find out the timeline is actually set 15 years after the events of Fallout 4. So there's supposed to be some kind of expansion. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, they have the armor for the NCR is fully in the.
You guys want to understand any of
the
this
wastes currently. This is for the fans out there, okay?
The
old fan. Mom, I know you're a big fan of Fallout. That's what I'm telling to you, okay?
There's no clue what we're talking about.
I'm saying, I don't know. Is this in Farmville?
Farmville. Look up Fallout in seconds.
And they do show an NCR flag in the background of one of the scenes.
Yeah,
so they're still there, but it looks like maybe the Brotherhood of Steel is like moving in or taking over. Maybe the NCR collapsed or something, and they're like there to keep the
peace. I like how you're
there's also,
getting on the story.
And it's a very short flash, but there's uniforms that look like the Institute, which is a big Fallout 4
I didn't know that
organization.
one. I don't know Fallout 4 that well.
And it was I was like, okay. It was like interesting. A lot of people were upset because the power armor doesn't have a minigun, which I'm like, okay. Like, it had this giant machine gun that was like,
it looked pretty badass.
Jacketed machine gun. And I was like,
it was like 10, 12 feet tall armor.
And they had these really cool looking, like, it looks like they were like welded guns, including the main character. There's a scene where she like is like carrying like a pistol that looks like it's like handmade somehow, and like it just the props look awesome. The suits look perfect. The Pit-Boy looks awesome.
Do we get Civilization?
Danny
K?
Danny motherfucking right here, dude. They gotta have the good music. Though.
Do we get 60 Minute Man?
60-minute man.
15 minutes of kissing.
So, yeah, and then Walton Goggins is a sexy ghoul named, just called the Ghoul.
The Ghoul, yeah.
Yeah, the Ghoul. Not Gabagool. No, that's
gonna
be
not Julia Goulia either.
The Italian Ghoul that comes later is like, I'm a Gabagool! But it's just good shots. Supposedly there was like footage played somewhere, but the shots that I saw were from the Vanity Fair article.
Yeah, sure.
They showed the Pride Wing, too, which is it's like a floating fortress. I think it's in Fallout 4. I might get that wrong.
You should know this.
I haven't played in a while. But it's like
go back and play all 4.
It's like fully operational and chilling and like just being a big.
And it should. Do you floating fortress?
And also the brothers, the power armor looked amazing. It looked amazing. That's all. It looked amazing.
All right.
I go say I want to be in the suit of that.
I'm down.
Stop selling it, and I can't afford.
I'm down for the show. You know.
And I see someone dressed in as Comic-Con.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we don't have to have a nuclear holocaust to get there, but you know.
I mean, we're pretty close, right?
We're like 1 second to midnight right now, so yeah.
We're gonna do it, guys. We got this. Let's go, Fallout style. They have to wait like 200 years, though, isn't it? The thing. We have to get in vaults and like come back out and get eaten by rad roaches.
Do we get to wear like the?
There's gonna be rad roaches and shit, right? Like, there's gonna be like a fucking. There's gonna be those the yellow eyes,
every roach
and bears that attack you
in the face. Every
rat scorpions, giant rat scorpion.
Scorpion that is a little scary. I don't know how.
I'm gonna back up and shoot. That's what I was gonna back up and shoot.
How about super mutants? They're gonna be super mutants.
I had like the best cast.
Are they gonna go extra corny like Twisted Metal? Have you watched Twisted Metal yet? By the way, dude, it's so fucking good. Watch.
I want my wife to watch.
But just Sweet Tooth alone, it's like
we're doing Fargo.
Samojo, you can win the Academy Award, please.
We're doing Fargo right now, and I'm super happy about it because we haven't watched it yet. It's really good.
Okay. But next Twisted Metal.
Yeah, that's
you deserve this.
I deserve it.
She deserves it too because she's gonna be like, this is charming. And
well, it's definitely be interesting.
Pretty fucking funny.
Those guys.
All the actors are great. It's just fun. No notes.
No
Thomas Hayden Church, guys.
Thomas Hayden Church is
He's like, I'm also in this.
I'm in this, and
Guys, remember, I'm in this.
This
Yeah.
is the level you get from
Yeah,
me.
this is
I
like
don't
me
go higher, I
excited.
don't go
This
lower.
is me sad.
I just orgasm.
This is me happy. I just watched my first child being born.
That's right. I'm very excited about it. That's all I have, man. That's everything.
All right,
I
hey
think
guys,
this is probably our best episode ever.
maybe,
Right?
maybe.
Definitely best episode
it's because
of the
this
season.
shit. This was good shit.
I have to drink
Good
half
beer,
it. I'm gonna
guys.
finish it.
Stay classy. Go to Stout Beer before it closes. I don't know when the final day is, but yeah. It's,
I don't like this news,
but
I'm not surprised because they moved out of Westcott Nation.
hey,
We love you though.
stay
Stop it.
classy. Finn,
Fang.
Fang.
Bye bye. Well, this